Awesome. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Schlank Show. My name is Schlank. I'm here. I'm with Evin Sullivan, sophomore catcher on the Binghamton baseball team. Evan, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Yeah, so you grew up in Pennsylvania, right? Where did you go to high school?
North Penn High School.
Okay. And how long did you play baseball there for?
I was kind of like a mixture of JV and varsity my freshman year, and then kind of like a backup on varsity sophomore year. Then my junior year was COVID year, and then I basically had my senior year, so 3 years of varsity.
Okay. And did you play outside of school, Little League, travel?
Yeah, so I played travel ball growing up, and then once I got to the big field, I played Connie Mack, and then eventually when I was like, I need to find a way to play college baseball, I started looking for travel programs that
Mhm.
doing like scouting events and whatnot. And that's yeah, and I played some Legion ball too. So
Awesome. So what got you started into baseball?
um, I had an older brother, and he's like 2 years older than me, and um, I just saw him play, and I got really bored watching, and I really wanted to play. So
That makes sense.
yeah.
I gotcha. Um, what brings you here to Binghamton?
So when I first, was, you know, when Binghamton reached out, Coach Herbert reached out to my travel coach. I had no idea what Binghamton was because it's, New York. I'm from southeastern
Okay.
Pennsylvania, and not a lot of guys go to Binghamton. But then I found out one of my high school alumni came through here. He was
Oh, really?
also a catcher here,
Gotcha.
and throughout the summer they just kept up with my coach and they kept talking to me, and I
Hmm.
really liked Herba, and they eventually brought me on campus. And as soon as I stepped on campus and they showed me around, even before they showed me the plans for all of this, I
Hmm.
was I was hooked. I'm like, this place is just awesome.
You're very awesome. And how's your experience been so far here?
Pretty good. I mean, we're 1 for 1 with championships, so
Right. Yeah.
pretty good
That
so
helped a
far.
bit.
Yeah.
Um, what's your day-to-day like in the off season and then as it gets closer to the season?
Um, fall was, fall we take it like a little easy. We have our team practices, kind of focus on the little things, get back into it and whatnot. And then, over the winter, I train at a Sen Athlete, really nice training facility, kind of right outside of Philadelphia.
Hmm.
And I get to train with a couple pro guys there, so it's nice to learn a thing or two from them. Right now, we're kind of just maintaining, not lit, we're lifting enough, and we're just kind of training to see game-like situations on like either like machines or
Yeah.
now we have live stand-ins now. We're
Hmm.
gonna start hitting live this weekend, so slowly
That's
ramping
pretty
up.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your day-to-day like during the season?
During the season, well, during the season it can get kind of hectic because we play so many games. The traveling can be long sometimes, so when I'm here, obviously go to class, and then around 3 o'clock is when we have practice, and practice for like 3 hours or so, and then afterwards just make sure we're rested, and then we're usually traveling on Thursdays,
Uh-huh.
so miss a couple classes, have to make sure we email our teachers and whatnot. But then on the weekends, we got a Friday night game. So before that, we may have a little practice, and then game, and then go to sleep, wake up, get your breakfast, then we go to another game, rest the rest of the day, and then Sunday, wake up, eat breakfast, game, and then we hit the bus and we come home. So it can be a lot.
Awesome. What was your favorite stadium you've been to the past year?
Easily Texas A&M. I think it's Duty Nobley Field.
Hmm.
That place was unbelievable. I mean, it's basically a minor league stadium. It's probably better than most minor league stadiums, and
Uh-huh.
they have very dedicated fans. So one of the first times really hearing people cheer when I, strike out, and that was an interesting experience, but it was fun.
And with this really awesome facility we got here, what's your favorite room? Your favorite spot that you like to spend?
I really like the honestly I really just like the locker room, being able to lounge in there, just chill,
Yeah.
all the guys, we have the couches that are kind of like all in a circle, so we
Hmm.
all get there and talk. It's really fun.
what's your favorite part about being on a team here at Binghamton?
I think my favorite part is just being so close with all the guys, you know. I was blessed to be able to come to college and have immediate friends, and you know they're now some of my closest brothers, and it's just we get to go play baseball with them every day. It's awesome.
Awesome. Right. Do you have a your favorite part about school as a whole, whether it's
Favorite
your
part
favorite
about
class?
school, well, school can kick my butt sometimes, so hard to pick, but I would have to just say being on this team is my favorite part of school.
Um, what has been your favorite? Has been your favorite game you played in, or favorite moment you've had while here?
I
You
think
really enjoyed?
favorite moment, other than like obviously like catching strike three to win the championship, had to be I think against NJIT. We're down by two and like couldn't tell you what inning. It was late game, and then I came up with bases loaded, and they brought in a new pitcher. And very first pitch I saw, I hit a home run,
Nice. It's
and that was pretty hype. Everyone got pretty hyped. They were,
that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Um, do you have a role model in your life that either baseball role model or someone your family, friends that
I
you look
probably
up
have
to?
to. I probably have to say my dad, because
Hmm.
he just puts his head down and works. Does works hard for all of us to be able to
Hmm.
provide the life I can live, and doesn't complain ever. He's just a good guy. I mean, he taught me everything about every sport I've played, so I'd say him.
Um, awesome. It's really, really awesome. Who is there do you have a favorite quote that you like to use or favorite thing that's really inspired you?
Um, I think I'm a Philly fan, so after hearing Jason Kelsey, say "Hungry dogs run faster" after in the Super Bowl,
Right.
parade, kind of like stuck with me.
Yeah.
Just you gotta stay hungry. Like we won a championship, and that was
Right.
fun. That's great, and we get to celebrate. But I want to win more. I want to stay hungry, because if you get complacent, you're
Right.
not going to be too successful. So I like to stay hungry.
Um, congrats on your Eagles
Thank you.
yesterday.
No, thank you.
Will you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years. I mean, the main goal in my life has always been to play professional baseball, and I just hope I can keep doing what I've been doing, and hopefully I can reach that goal. In 10 years, be maintaining that goal.
Mhm. What's been your favorite part about being a student athlete?
Favorite part? Hmm, it has to be traveling. You know, get to miss class a little bit, even though we don't miss anything. We just have to make up all our work.
Right.
Get to travel on the weekends, or
Nice.
hang out on the weekends to play baseball. I mean, we got a lot of perks too. We have this, of
Right.
course, the Hungry Bearcat in the event center. Get some nice food from there.
It's really cool.
Pretty cool.
Has there been a favorite game not of your own that you've been to since you've been here? Your favorite other sport you
Um,
watched?
well, the game, was it Saturday against Bryant
Uh-huh.
basketball team? I mean, they played really good. That was fun to watch.
And a couple more questions for you. A couple, if you one or two more questions. What's your biggest motivation?
The biggest motivation simply is I want to be the best version of myself as a baseball player I can. Like every day, I just want to get better, and I want to achieve all my goals.
Mhm.
And setting goals for myself, such as like when I was younger, I want to make the high school team, and then I want to commit to a college. I want to play at the college, and seeing that I've been able to accomplish all my little goals in hopes of accomplishing the big goal of playing professional
Right.
kind of motivates me, because like, all right, if I've done this so far, I think I can keep going.
Awesome. Why 30? Why number 30?
Well, I was number three like
Okay.
my whole life. I got here and I thought I was able to be number three, but we had an older guy and decided to take it. And I was like, all right, well, 30 is available. I mean, 3-0. It's just,
Right.
and then I did pretty well with it. And then three was open again this year. However, I decided to stay with 30 because you know what, if I did pretty well with it last year, I think I should just probably stick to it.
Do you have a favorite part of your game day routine that you
Favorite part of my game day routine. Usually like right before we like huddle in as a team, I like to just lay on the field. Just like kind of put my hat over my eyes and just kind of chill there for a little bit, just kind of soak it all in, just relax my body because I
right?
know like I don't want to be too hyped up or too anxious. Just stay cool and relaxed.
Growing up a Philly fan, is there any specific player, is one player that really you modeled your game after?
I like to say Bryce Harper because he's just super competitive. You know, he steps up when he needs to, and he's a leader for his team. And I want to try and be as much of a leader as I can. You know, I'm still an underclassman, so we got our captain Kevin Gazelle, and we got a bunch of older guys. But as much as I can, I like to be a leader, and I like to be the guy in the high pressure situations that can step up.
Awesome. Last question for you. What advice would you give to someone who wants to be where you are?
I think just honestly don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just have fun. Work hard, but know at the end of the day, you want to put on a show for the fans.
Right,
And how many fans you get, it depends on where you go, obviously. But
right,
think of it as putting on a show and just go have fun because no one wants to see you not have fun, you
right.
know? Yeah,
All right. Thanks so much, Evan.
of course, man.
It's been a pleasure.